Identical twins. Surprise lifted Water's melodious voice. She smiled down at the children. Which one of you is older? Sai straightened importantly, his confidence restored by the question that people always seemed to ask them. I'm older by 8 whole minutes. Jun scowled down at his feet. He didn't see why that was anything for his brother to be proud of. Sai had been the first one born, but Jun had been first to crawl, to walk, to talk. That seemed like a much bigger deal, in his opinion. He opened his mouth to tell this to the strangers, but didn't get the chance. Compass turned to Jun's mother and remarked with sharp disapproval, "It is law that a breathmarked child must be presented to the council by the time they reach 6 years of age." Jun's mother lowered her eyes and muttered, "Venerable Aspect, forgive me. My sons only turned 6 last month. I was sick at the time, so we put off the journey to Yujing. I thought we might have a little more time. More time for the boys to be together." Her hand tightened on Jun's shoulder, and he squirmed, trying to shrug her off. "The delay was a dereliction of your duty as a citizen and a mother." Water touched her colleague on the arm. "Fortunately, Brother Aspect, we're here now, and the child is still well within the age to begin proper training." She gestured to the boys. "Which one is it?" Compass brought his attention back to Jun and his brother. "Strange," he said slowly. "It was easy enough for me to sense the child's location, but with the two of them standing together, I can't tell which one we came for. Could it be that both of them are breathmarked?" "No," Jun's mother said quickly. "Only one of them has the mark. Sai, show the Venerable Aspect." She helped the twin on her left shrug out of his plain linen shirt. The boy stood bare-chested, shivering a little under the gaze of all the adults in the room. Jun frowned and fidgeted. He crossed his arms and huffed. He and Sai were the same height. They had the same face, the same voice. They were indistinguishable in every way except one. In the center of Sai's chest rested a spearhead-shaped patch of green scales, each one smaller than a pinky fingernail, bright and iridescent. Jun, on the other hand, had smooth, ordinary skin all over his body. Jun had asked his parents many times why he and his twin possessed this one glaring difference. "No one knows why dragon's blood shows up in some and not in others," they answered him. When he pouted at the non-answer, his mother always looked inexplicably sad. "Don't envy your brother," she told him. "His path is laid out, while yours is open. Just because you don't have a breathmark doesn't mean you're not gifted in your own way." The reassurance had always felt hollow to Jun, now more so than ever, as Compass gazed down at Sai with intense interest in his steady gaze. "Sai, was it?" When Sai nodded shyly, the Aspect said, "Do you know what it means to be breathmarked?" Sai said quietly, "It means that dragon gave me a special ability that I'm meant to use." "That's right." Compass's smile did not entirely reach his eyes, but it did soften his features, and he spoke to the boy in a soothing manner that suggested he was practiced at meeting and explaining things to children. "I was born with a breathmark as well." He pulled back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a line of silver scales running along the underside of his right arm. "I have the ability to find other breathmarked people. My gift from Dragon has led me to many children like you. Those of us with Dragon's blood have a responsibility to use our gifts for the greater good. We must train to become aspects, to serve and protect East Longhan." Sai wrapped his thin arms anxiously around his mother's waist. "Will I have to leave Mama and Baba and Jun?" Water crouched down to the boy's eye level and spoke kindly. "As an Aspect Initiate, you'll live and train in the Sun Pagoda in Yujing. It's a very special place where the Scroll of Earth is kept. If you work very hard, one day you might even become a keeper, one of the esteemed warriors who guard the pagoda's floors. Your instructors will help."